White 90. Back, white 80. Cluster.
Now a first carry for Melvin Gordon. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Rivers.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now Rivers going to give it off to Gordon. And he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run. Sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
From them fucking double slants.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Hey, Delta!
They'll run for the first time with Austin Eckler. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. Rivers now will throw on 1st down. Hunter Henry brings it in. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Hunter Henry, 51 yards. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. Through an opening, and there he goes. The 30, 10, and all the way in.
Stop playing with me.
New York. That kickoff return, 104 yards. As his guys
Stop
are
playing with me
here this first quarter. Well, there you go. They gave up a score to start the game, and as quick as they could get it back, they did on the return.
And people talk about this all the time, whether you're coaching it, whether you're trying to work on it, whether you're just trying to put in the minds of your players. Attack back as fast as you can after giving up a score. No quicker way than on a kick return.
Get ready. The
Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
On 2nd and 9, Rivers. It's his running back, Melvin Gordon. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble.
Wow, that ball is not
amazing. Y'all saw that? Missed the pick.
Almost like
then missed the fumble.
Guys at bat, people on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. Running on 1st down, Eckler. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. 11 more on that one and another 1st down. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Throwing, Rivers. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. Leonard Williams, the former number 6 overall pick, got the sack that time. Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21.
54, right there. Play fake to Gordon.
Now Rivers. complete to Henry over the middle. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 27-yard line. A nice little completion there by Phillip Rivers. And you and I were reading the article yesterday, 5th grade. Rivers had to do a project where he had to make a poster about his dreams and aspirations. So he clipped out a football player from a magazine article and pasted his face on the helmet. That's what he wanted to be, and it turned out okay.
Not so bad. Not so bad at all. Remember, he's the son of a coach. And on
that is caught. It's Benjamin for the Charger touchdown. Travis Benjamin there to make the grab. And the Chargers have taken the lead. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he will be taken down here as the first quarter of play will come to an end. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Darnold going to lead the Jets up now, 1st and 10 at their own 22.
Let's make these babies crawl all the way back home. 58's the mic.
Darnold from the gun. Out left to Anderson. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
Y'all gonna realize that Tampa 2 ain't shit.
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Bell. He takes it down to the 42, a 5-yard run.
Partner, I think from our experience together, we have learned that most offensive coordinators are going to tell you, if I'm going to run the football on 1st down, I've got to get at least 4 yards. They got 5 here. They've got to feel pretty good about that one.
The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. To throw is Darnold. And his throw here's incomplete. Robbie Anderson, the man he was looking for. And now it's 3rd down.
NFL quarterbacks work so hard. On their mechanics, and they do so much repetition and practice, off-season, the whole deal. They expect it to be autopilot once the games start. That way it eliminates any type of pressure of the game, pressure of people in your face, all of that. That didn't shine through on that throw, though, did it?
No. A little bit of a dangerous pass and off target, too. And able to catch it on the left sideline, but they're going to rule him out of bounds. So it'll be incomplete, certainly one they'd like to have back as it brings up 4th down. And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5.
58, right over there, right over there. Yeah, yeah. Mike, 58, right there. You don't want none, baby. You don't want none. Man, 80. You don't see me. You don't want it. Watch the eye. Man, 80.
They snap it. They're going for it. Here's Darnold. And my goodness, this is incomplete. Adam Gase rolls the dice. It doesn't pan out. And the Charger defense stands tall, and they get the football back. Well, Charles, while we have a moment, you know what we need to do here is give a nod to the new Hall of Famers who were brought into Canton and inducted on August the 3rd. Champ Bailey, Pat Bowlen, Gil Brandt, Tony Gonzalez, Ty Law, Kevin Mawai, Ed Reed, and Johnny Robinson, all part of the class.
Fantastic class. When you talk about guys who played at the top level, obviously they're Hall of Famers. But what I found interesting about it is you've got a great pass catcher, the best pass-catching tight end in history, and Tony Gonzalez. How would he like to work against his secondary? Champ Bailey and Ty Law at corner, Ed Reed and Johnny Robinson at safety. Good luck trying to get open against those 4. What a matchup that would have been. But it was a terrific night for those gentlemen. Congratulations. And, of course, Ed Reed's bust will go down in history because they got the hair exactly.
And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. Henry Anderson, credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. To try again after the sack. Rivers, Tremaine Johnson that time there to force the incompletion. But prior to that, he had hit his first 6 passes to start the game, so on a nice little run to begin.
It feels like this offense has carried its dress rehearsal into the game. You know, because you do practice it.
And he loses the football a second time. But this will get out of bounds, so
Man,
possession will stay the same.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
Would have been right at about a 52-yard field goal try, but no, they are going to go for this thing on 4th down. They'll run for it with Eckler. And this is going to come up well short as they stop him on 4th down. Anthony Lynn went for it but did not get it. And the Jets are going to get the football back. Good starting position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Protein spill. Check that 152 right here. Rabbit.
They'll start the drive with a carry by Bell. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. It's Melvin Ingram on the tackle. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. Fans, a reminder, I have a note card here that says ad-lib halftime preview. So I guess let's do just that as we'll hand things over to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando when this one reaches halftime. Did I do okay?
You did great. Not a bad job.
Hey.
Writing
Come on, bro. You
down
can't be
your
calling
answers.
flags now.
I'm going to read it. I'm Brandon Gaudin. After the penalty, it's Bell. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
Come on here, lady. He don't want it.
On 2nd and 9, Darnold letting one go deep. That is caught by Anderson for a Jets touchdown.
Y'all gonna learn to stop running that cover 2 on me. That's dead now. That cover 2 do not work on me anymore.
Football game. The extra point up and good. And we got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity. Push it downfield. As you mentioned, it's a tie game. So minus a disaster on your part, you've got that in your back pocket. Go ahead and try and get some points and feel great going into the half.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Looking for Benjamin, but it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Avery Williamson. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line.
You can easily see the logic. It's a tie game. They just wanted to press it a little bit right before the half, hoping to get one more score.
Yeah, easy to second-guess the result, but now you have to think after that interception, just a field goal, and they're behind at the break.
Yeah, I think at the half, the head coach just says, look, that's on me. I wanted to press it, but it's because I believe in you guys.
Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a 1st down. Now a draw play. This is Bell. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and goal. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1.
Hey, let's get that ball, man. Let's get that ball right here. Rush. You draw forces. Rush in. Kill.
They'll try and run it in with Bell. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Back at the 2 now. Here's 2nd and goal. Now they'll try the sweep with Bell. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. So on 3rd down, the field goal unit will come out as they'll try to get 3 before half. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. And his kick is good. And they take a 17-14 lead. So we will not go into the lockers tied. We do have a leader in the clubhouse, so to speak.
Man, it's only 3 points. Doesn't seem like much, but it looms big the way that they got it done right before the half ended.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. That's fielded in the end zone. Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Final play of the half, Rivers. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And the Jets set to receive this 3rd quarter kickoff, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in the second half. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the 3rd quarter.
I like the way you term that, because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
See if they do just that.
58, right over there. Yeah. Mike, 58. Exit. Let's go.
Throwing on 2nd down. Darnold. He's going to air one out. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 33 yards that time.
Here we go. See? Lady. Hey, Sue. 58, Mike. Pick me up. Topper.
From the shotgun, it's a give to Bell. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a 1st down again.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Hasn't had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28.
Bravo. Hey, lady. 58 to Mike. 58 to Mike.
Now Darnold. And he almost had it defensively. Could have been a game changer there in this second half. Instead, it's 3rd down.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half. Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on 3rd. Oh, that was never on target. It's no good. Wide to the right, and this score will stay right where it is.
It looked good when it left his foot, but he kind of sliced it a little bit, and he winds up missing it wide right.
The Charger drive about to get going. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. First down, Rivers. And nowhere to get away. Rivers is dropped. Henry Anderson getting him once again his 3rd sack of the afternoon. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Rivers. He's going to look for Allen now on the deep ball. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Rivers now. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And, look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually that becomes man on man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And the last time that they were on the field, a little demoralizing. Missed field goal. You always feel like you want to get it in the end zone, but then, oh, well, at least we're going to get 3. Didn't go through the goalpost, though.
It does test the mental processes of it.
Le'Veon Bell, kiss him goodbye. 30, past the 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Le'Veon Bell taking it in. And the Jets will extend their lead. And that run massively increased his production in this game, and now he's over 100 yards.
You break out your calculator, partner, because his yards per carry went up significantly, right? Big-time jaunt all the way to the end zone.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him, all right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But, hey, listen, there's got to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Working out of the gun, Rivers. Gets it to Benjamin. It's caught. Rivers to Benjamin. Good for the Charger first down. A first down throw here for Rivers. And his throw is going to be incomplete. Mike Williams, the intended target, but it'll be 2nd down.
I think you put just a little bit too much heat on that one. When you throw it to the outside, you do have to be careful because you got to keep it away from the defender, but you also have to give your own guy a chance, too.
To throw again on 2nd down. Rivers. And this is caught. First catch for Keenan Allen. This will probably be the last play of the quarter.
That is a
so they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Again, it's Rivers. He's going to wind up and air it out. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Here's Rivers. He's got his man. It's Williams. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on fourth down. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. Leonard Williams picks up his second sack of the afternoon. Another try after the first down sack. Rivers, and he's going to go down again. Leonard Williams able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his third sack of the afternoon. Third and long for Rivers. And he's got a man open. That's Allen. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 15-yard line. From the red zone now, Rivers. Got a man over the middle. It's Williams. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. To throw again on second down. Rivers. He finds his receiver, Williams, for a Charger touchdown. A 7-yard touchdown grab as they have now chopped this lead down to 3.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed. But if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively, though, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right, and if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like, yeah, you know.
Doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all of their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you've got another thing coming.
Yeah, and by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
And this defense here going to burn their second timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down.
58, right over there, right over there. Yeah. Mike, 58, right there. You go, Mike. Hey, wahoo! 58's the Mike. Go, 58's the Mike. Watch the screen, watch the screen. 58, man, 80. 58's the Mike. Come on, baby, come on, let's go. 58.
The shotgun snap for Darnold. And that is incomplete. And sensing the momentum maybe changing here a little bit, Charles.
Yeah, this defense is going to get off the field quickly, and their offense got them a touchdown last time they had the ball, so they should get another shot.
Here's Lachlan Edwards now as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. Here's King. It'll wind up being a net of 41. 9-yard return, 50 on the punt. And we have reached the 2-minute warning. The Charger drive about to get going. Things are starting to move in the right direction. They get the touchdown last drive, then their defense gets them the football back.
Yeah, now they have a chance to get the lead if they can put something together here. I'm eager to see how they decide to do it. Do they want to be methodical, or do they want to take the big strike and go after it right now?
So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. And let's see what they come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. This pass finds its way to Williams. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A gain of 13. It's a first down. They'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. That would have been a tough catch, but in this 2-minute drill, those are the ones you really hope your guys come up with.
Yeah, you don't want your guy to be able to take the out because it was a tough catch. You needed him to come up with that one because if he does, it alters the perspective of this 2-minute drill, doesn't it?
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Here's Rivers. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on to the contact. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
Rivers incomplete on first down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Hey, let's go. Check three.
Now a 10th carry for Melvin Gordon. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 11 yards there, first down. So following the run by Gordon, here's 1st and 10. A little bit of space there for the first down run as that's going to get him about 5 yards. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. He'll look to throw. Throw to the right here to Gordon. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. So negative yardage, a loss of 3 on second down, and that leads to a tough third down call. He's back to throw. That's complete. It's Gordon. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to take the lead here in the final minute. Badgley able to knock this one through. And the sideline celebrates as they have taken the lead in the final minute. All right, so time to reset here. It's a huge kick there, gives them the lead, but they've got to be careful that their celebrations aren't a little too premature.
You're exactly right about that, because there still is time for the other guys to run a few plays and get into field goal position. So this defense is going to need to come up with one final stop if they're going to get out of here with a victory.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They only need a field goal. Obviously, the clock a huge factor. They'll be watching that. What do they need to do here, Charles?
Your sequence of plays has to get you out of bounds. Completions, get out of bounds, gain some yardage. Then when the clock hits 7 seconds or left, now you've got a decision. Are you in field goal range, or is it Hail Mary time? Because from 7 seconds down, you don't want to take a shot that you're going to have another play.
We'll see how they handle it. Got an open man. It's a noon one. The completion good for 3, and it's second down. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Caught here by Bell. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. The Jets on 3rd down, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. Here it's 3rd and 3. Oh, and the hard count might have got him. This might be a first down. So a jump there defensively.
And it's a killer. Watch the football. Don't move across the line of scrimmage until the ball moves.
Good work that time to get him to jump, and now here's 1st and 10. One last throw now for Darnold. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. The Jet passing game in rhythm. They've got another first. And now it all rests on the right foot of their kicker. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. And now this game's going to come down to the right leg of their kicker. This will be from 53 for the win. And this isn't going to get there. It's no good. Didn't get enough leg. And it's going to be the